I used to sleep on benches, invisible to the world. Back then, people walked past me like I didn't exist, mocked, sneered, offered scraps of pity wrapped in disgust. No one cared where I came from or what I had lost. I was just another ghost in the streets. But that was before they found me. Before I started dreaming of a child. A child with silver eyes. A child who whispered secrets in a voice not of this world. Back then, I dismissed it. Just a dream. A symptom of hunger and exhaustion. But that same child appeared again and again, always at the edge of firelight, reaching for me, calling me father. Years passed. I clawed my way back from nothing. I got clean, built a small business, then sold it for a fortune no one saw coming. The same people who once crossed the street to avoid me now shook my hand and asked for selfies. But I never forgot the dream child. And then, I met her. She was gentle, kind, the type of woman who saw beyond appearances. She believed in second chances. We fell in love fast. Too fast. We married within months. I should have questioned how perfect it all felt. I should have wondered why she never talked about her family, why she wore that pendant with strange symbols and kept a mirror covered in cloth under our bed. But love makes you blind. Then she got pregnant. She cried when she found out. Not with joy, something else. Fear? Ask her about it once. She just smiled and said, "It's time." Time for what? She never explained. 9 months later, in a quiet hospital room, she gave birth. And the moment I saw the baby, my knees buckled. Silver eyes. The same small mark under the left eye like a teardrop frozen in time. The same calm, unreadable gaze from the dreams. I couldn't speak. The doctor placed him in my arms, and the baby smiled. Not a newborn's twitch. A real smile. And then he whispered. Only I heard it. "Do you remember what you promised?" I almost dropped him. The dreams came flooding back. The ruins. The flame circle. The voice sang, "Bring me into your world, and I will return what was taken." I thought I had made it up. A starving man's fantasy. But I did make a promise. And now he was here. The baby never cried. Not once. He stared, watching, learning. My wife grew distant. She barely held him. Refused to look into his eyes. One night, I caught her whispering into the mirror under the bed, the cloth pulled back. Her reflection moved differently. Mouths not sinking, eyes not blinking. She screamed when she saw me watching and slammed the mirror shut. "I didn't want this," she said. "I thought he chose you." "Who chose me?" I demanded. She only repeated, "You brought him here." That night, I had the dream again. But this time, it wasn't the ruined world. It was our world, on fire. People running, sky torn open like ripped skin. And the child stood at the center, older now, holding out his arms. "You gave me a body," he said. "Now I take your place." I woke up in a cold sweat. My son, if I could call him that, was standing in the doorway. Just standing. Silent. Watching. The next day, a man came to the door. Long coat, wide eyes, trembling hands. He wasn't selling anything. "You've seen him, haven't you?" he asked. "He chose you." I tried to slam the door. He jammed his foot in and said, "You're not the first, but you might be the last." He left a book, bound in leather, etched in symbols I'd seen in my dreams. I flipped through it that night, page after page of drawings. The same silver-eyed child through the ages. Always with a different parent. Always during times of chaos. The catalyst, one caption read. Another said, "He is not born. He is summoned." The book claimed the child was a harbinger, offered to desperate souls who made unspoken pacts. Promises made in dreams. Bargains sealed in symbols. And now the world was shifting. Animals avoided our house. The power flickered constantly. My wife stopped sleeping. And our son, he began to speak full sentences before he was even 2 weeks old. He told me secrets. Things no one else could know. Things about my past, about the future. One night, I caught him holding the mirror, speaking to someone on the other side. He turned and smiled. "I'm almost ready, Father." I realized then he didn't come to live. He came to replace. And I had let him in. The wealth I had, the success, the luck. It wasn't mine. It was the cost. I confronted my wife. She cried, finally breaking. She told me the truth. He found you because of me. I was meant to be his host. But when I saw your eyes, he chose you instead. I screamed. Threw the mirror across the room. It didn't break. Nothing ever breaks around him. And now, I wait. Because last night he said one final thing. The switch happens when the blood moon rises. That's tomorrow. I sit in this house, once a symbol of victory, now a gilded cage. The people outside still mock my past, still think I'm nothing. But they have no idea what I hold inside these walls. A child who isn't a child. A dream that was never mine. And a fate that's already written. I don't know how this ends. I don't know if I'll wake up tomorrow or if you will. But if you're watching this, if you've seen the silver eyes in your dreams, don't answer. Don't agree. And above all, don't promise him anything. He remembers.